Now let's move on to the unit circle. Circles can be seen everywhere. In a Ferris wheel, riders travel from the ground to the peak and down again in a repeating pattern. As they move around the wheel, they move from point to point on a circle. Consider the following unit circle. Since t represents any angle measure, as the point moves around the circle, its value changes. Identify the location of the points for some of the following angles. If t equals 90 degrees, then the point 0, 1 is on the unit circle. So again, if this is the x-axis and the y-axis, so 90 degrees would put me to right here. So we'd be right here at that point. So the x value is 0, the y value is 1. If t is 180 degrees, so that means I'm all the way over here. So at this point here, looks like our x value is going to be -1, because if this is on a unit circle, this is all, each of these values is going to be 1 unit long. So this would be the point -1, 0. 270 is going to put me right here. So that has an x value of 0 and a y value of -1. And then if we're looking at 2 pi, so 2 pi is going to be all the way around that circle. So that's going to put me right here. So that has an x value of 1 and a y value of 0. And then t equals 0 is going to be the exact same thing, because 0 degrees is just right here. It hasn't gone anywhere. And then if t equals -90, so -90 is going to be going in this direction, 90 degrees, which puts me right here. And so that point is 0, -1. So there's a GeoGebra applet that we have available for you to go through and fill out ordered pairs in your unit circle handout. So again, make sure you have that blank unit circle handout open, and you're going to fill that in using the GeoGebra applet that is linked in here. So at this point, I'm going to ask you to pause the video. There is a unit circle GeoGebra applet that's in MyLab Math or on your next problem. Please go through and use that applet, and I really want you to use it because you will be able to easily see these solutions anywhere online, but using that applet will help you see how these are all related to complete the unit circle. And this needs to be memorized within the first 2 weeks of the term. For help on memorizing the value of the unit circle, I really recommend that you go onto that website. There's actually also a really fun unit circle game that you can do. And I have a link on the last slide to all of these things. So again, if you do want to use these links, you need to pull them not from the video, but from the PDF lecture notes that are video notes that you're filling in as you're watching this. So download that PDF file on your computer and then use your mouse to hover over it, and it'll put you on these. So again, usually that second week, I have a quiz, and that quiz is filling out a blank unit circle. So make sure you guys are able to do that.